welcome back to my channel. Last video I did was the Crate unboxing, and I said that I would have another box to unbox, another book box. This one is Fairyloot, so this is the January version of Fairyloot, so it's the first time I've subscribed. Here's the box here. I love the box. I have already done this video, but it kind of went a bit wrong, and then I deleted it, and then I didn't mean to delete it, and then I forgot I deleted it, and anyway, it was all a big mess. So I'm doing it again. Unfortunately though, that means that none of the items are a surprise because I have already unboxed them many times, so that I can do the photos that I wanted to do, and I've already unboxed it in a video, and also have children, new things come into the house, they get opened quickly. I don't really get to keep anything to myself for very long. So this is, like I said, Fairyloot. There we go, fairyloot.com or .co.uk if you're in the UK. That's the front of the box, and then it says here, my book's my treasure here as well. I found out about this on Instagram. I started following them, and I was seeing other unboxes, and I thought, oh, they look beautiful, just the kind of thing I wanted. Nice, like, bookish merch. Some of the things were a little bit on the witchy side, and I was quite happy with that, and that was something I wanted to subscribe to. However, limited sort of spots again, so it took quite a while before I could subscribe at the beginning of January, but I did, and it was fine. And then they have a theme every month. They have just released on Instagram the March theme, which I'm really excited about. Sounds really good. I know about the February theme. I'm already a subscriber, so I'll be getting that box as well, and hopefully doing another box unboxing of that box too. So we'll get stuck in. This is a little quote there, and I like all the design they've got on the inside of the box as well. I like repackaging and reusing boxes, so that means it's a nice box to reuse or keep in for my own things. As I said, I've already opened this, so I know what's inside, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you everything that there is. So first of all, this is the spoiler card for Moon and Stars, which is the theme. Inside there are a number of lovely little things, as I'll show you and you'll see. I do really like this print. I think it's really cool and it's really cute, and it fits in with the theme really nicely. So yeah, there's that one. I won't read them out, I'll just show you what's what. So as I said, I've unboxed this. Nothing's in order as it came packaged in. A couple of things have come in these little envelopes, which I really like. Again, I can reuse that, I can use that for something, so very good there. So the first thing is this key ring here. It is an enamel key ring, it's glow in the dark, and it is designed by @Dust&Pages. It's from Even the Darkest Stars, the keychain, and it's got a little dragon, which everyone has told me reminds them of Spyro the Dragon. I like Spyro the Dragon, so you know, that's fine with me. I like that keychain, and I will definitely be using it. Next is another little envelope. Here it is. And inside is a very pretty necklace. Phases of the Moon one there. I really like that. It's really pretty. I would wear it as well, and I'm looking forward to showing you the pictures I took of that as well. So there's that one. Yeah, I really like it. It's a nice little design. It fits in really well with the theme. It's very pretty. I like silver jewellery more than I like gold coloured jewellery, or I don't really. Oh, I have a little thing on my wrist that's gold, but yeah, that's probably about the amount of gold I would have. So the next thing in my box are 2 tarot cards. So you get 2 tarot cards with every box, which I really like, and they are then available to buy in the shop online. Yeah, there are tarot cards in each box, and you can go onto the website fairyloot.co.uk if you're in the UK, and you can buy past tarot cards. So these are the 2 that are in the January Moon and Stars box. That's the King and Queen of Cups. I love the design, the artwork's really beautiful. They're oversized cards as well, which is quite nice. All the cards I've had before that are tarot cards have not been oversized, they've been quite small, or they've been like regular sized playing cards. So it's nice to have bigger cards. I think it shows the design much better, and they're just really pretty, and definitely something I want to collect all of if I can manage to. Hopefully I can get a few, but we'll see. I may not be able to get the whole set now. Next up is some star-shaped paper clips, which are really cute, and then they've got little moons on the back, which I like. This I didn't show in the unboxing because I only found it as it came out of the paperweight the other day when I was taking the pictures, and is a bookmark with the theme on, which I like as well. It's very cute. Okay, so next up, this one is not packaged back very well because I put batteries in, but it is in another little box, which again I would be able to reuse this. Just says, well, it says Starry Fairy Lights, but whoever gets that from me doesn't need to know that. Anyway, they are very delicate little fairy lights with little stars on, which are really nice. You know, they can, nice little prop for the bedroom, or when I'm taking photos for things. I like, this is one of the reasons why I wanted these boxes, because they came with nice little bookish merchandise. Obviously it doesn't come with batteries. I've added those myself when I was using them to take photos, and I've not taken them out yet. But anyway, yeah, I liked the idea of having like lots of nice little props that I could use for photos, hopefully to make my photography a little bit better, and also just they're pretty and they're nice little things to have around the house, so I was quite happy with that. The next little bit is this one, which is a little trinket dish. It's really lovely. I love that it's got the sort of like, I love all the colours on there, and that will fit really nicely on my little treasure table that I'm creating in my room, and fits very well with the little necklace as well. Yeah, really pretty. It's nice, and again, it's a nice little thing to have. It's a nice little prop that I can use for photos. It's something I can use on my little table. The box I can reuse if I wanted to, or just keep by for now. Yeah, moving on to the next thing. It is, I thought at first when I saw this, because it was fabric, I was like, oh, is that like a blanket or something? But it's actually a very lovely pillowcase. So there it is there. That's upside down. There it is. But yeah, I thought that was really pretty, and I would like to create like a little corner in my living room to kind of cozy up with when I'm reading on Kindle or reading a book. But it's nice to have a little pillow to use, and then it's got a nice quote on there as well by Oscar Wilde. So yeah, that is very, very pretty. Really nice quality, very thick. Just need to get a pillow to stuff it with now, so I'll be definitely getting that soon. But yeah, it's again, it's one of those things that I don't really tend to buy for myself. I don't have many like little pillows or things like that, and you know, coming from where I've come from, it would be nice to have things that are very uniquely for me, or that I've selected, or that have been selected for me in subscription boxes, but I know that they're kind of my sort of thing. So I'm really happy with that pillowcase, and I have a blue sofa. Just maybe need to get a matching blanket now. Any excuse for a matching blanket though. I love a good blanket. Next item though is this notebook. Another thing I love. I have lots of notebooks. I definitely go for aesthetic. I like pretty notebooks. This is, I believe, the book series, I'm sorry if I've said it wrong, is Illumini, I'm not sure, but I haven't read those books yet. I keep seeing people talking about them though, so I want to read them now. I keep seeing people talking about them and reviewing them. It's just a regular lined notebook, very pretty, definitely something I'll use as I love reading, but I also love writing. It's definitely what I spend most of my time doing if I'm not writing words, like for blog posts or freelance articles. Then I'm trying to write books for myself to publish, or lists. I like a lot of lists. I like to plan as well. I like when we go travelling, we like go on holiday really. I like planning what we do and writing things down and making sure I know where everything is, and it kind of helps. I know people say it like quite cathartic, again that's another word I'm not very good at saying, to kind of, or therapeutic even, to try and like write things down, and it's definitely something that works for me when I'm feeling a bit stressed. But mostly as someone that suffers with anxiety, it's really helpful to just kind of help with the overwhelm. I process things in such a strange way, and being able to just write everything down really helps me organise my thoughts. And so yeah, having notebooks, that's why I've got so many notebooks and journals and bullet journals and planners and everything. Like notes on my phone are just full of words. Anyway, in the little book, so there's a little bag that has your book in. There we go. And then there's a couple of little bits of paperwork in there as well. There's a print with the author's letter on, which is really lovely there, in the theme of the book, and the letter on the back. There is a fairy scoop, which is the Moon and Stars theme. It has an author's interview. It's got, shows you the exclusive copy that you get with the box, and then what the standard edition looks like. And it also talks about the next month's theme. So next month's theme is Rule Breakers. I'm really excited about that one. It's going to have a ceramic mug in it, if you wanted to know what I'm saying anyway. It's going to have items inspired by Serpent and Dove, Sorcery of Thorns, Wicked Saints, The Lord of the Rings and Nevernight, of which I have only read The Lord of the Rings and listened to on Audible Serpent and Dove. But the theme card thing there, if you can see that, looks really cool. I love the look of that. The book sounds really interesting as well. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading that one. It'll be really interesting to see how that one comes on. It's also got all the... Oh, it's got a little quote there. I didn't see that, by Catherine Hepburn. If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. Very true. There's Instagram props for photo challenges. I believe that you can, if your photo is selected as one of their favourites, I think you can get a free box. Don't hold me to that though, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it is. I'm going to be joining in anyway. It tells you the hashtag to use. If you're going to be joining in, let me know. I'd love to see your photos. And I've got some stickers as well there. So that's kind of all the little bits and pieces that came with it. And then the final item, I believe it's the final item, is the book, because obviously it is a book box. There's always going to be a book included. And this is Woven in Midlight by Isabel Ebenez. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong again. I have a thing with speaking out loud when trying to read out loud. It's not very becoming of an author or aspiring author or writer, and probably why I ramble a lot and my videos tend to be very long. I just kind of muddle my words up really easily. I can read perfectly fine, but my pronunciation of words is not very good most of the time. I get very jumbled. Anyway, beside the point, Woven in Midlight is the book for January's Fairyloot. This is the exclusive edition for this box. There is some exclusive artwork on the inside of the dust cover, which I'll show you. It's very cool. It's a very lovely picture there. Just go along there. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this actually. At first, first impressions, I wasn't sure because honestly, as much as I like pretty covers, it didn't draw me in as much as something like, for example, types of books I usually read, like Throne of Glass or anything like that has drawn me in the past. And I think that's just because I tend to go for more fantasy-based books maybe, or more kind of folklore-based books and fairy tales and things like that. However, after reading the blurb, which I'm not going to read out because, again, like I said, my speech goes all interesting and funny, but I'll read a little bit. A lush tapestry of magic, romance and revolution, drawing inspiration from Bolivian politics and history. So from reading the actual blurb bit inside, which I'll write on a picture on Instagram, it sounds really interesting. It's got a female main character, female protagonist. It's kind of all a bit covert, bit spy-like, bit mystery-like, lots of magic elements in there as well. It sounds really interesting. The title sounds really interesting. And the cover is beautiful. Like the design is so beautiful. and pretty and lovely, and I'm hoping that it will be a really enjoyable read. I'll be reading this next month. I'll be adding that into my to be read pile for February. So that is everything of the Fairyloot January Moon and Stars box. I am going to be posting all the pictures of everything next month, or in February, as when this video goes live. It will be February, finally, because January is 1,000 days long. So you'll see all the pictures of everything there. If you're interested, you can follow me on Instagram at @catcandyfloss. I am also joining in, hopefully, with the Books to Mums Feb 2020 challenge, which is a list of prompts of books of book photography that I'll be posting on Instagram as well, and a couple of questions to talk to you about books, basically. Also on Instagram, I am doing a weekly, what I am calling book chat. What I am calling, that is what it is. Just where I'm doing an update on my reading challenge, which is to read 52 books in 2020, and so far I'm on book number 6, I think, so I'm a little bit behind where I wanted to be, but I think I'm kind of on schedule for the year. I don't know. Well, I will anyway. That will be in my videos on IGTV, because I try and keep those under 10 minutes. This one is looking to be nearly 20. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you like all of the little things that I showed you. If you would like to see them again, like I said, follow me on Instagram at @catcandyfloss. There's the little print card again. Just to say as well, the bits that were in there, so the Moon Phases necklace has been designed by Nova at Nova and Tail. There was obviously the Starry Light Fairy Likes. The Dreamy Moon pillowcase, artwork designed by Becky Thorne's Designs. The keychain was at Dustin Pages, and the designs for the tarot cards, the King and Queen of Cups, are designed by at Gabriella.Buttadoso and are inspired by the Ember and Ashes series. Yeah, so that is this book. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Tell me what your favourite item of the lot was, and if you want to come and chat with me, come and chat with me over on Instagram at @catcandyfloss. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.